How are you ladies and gentlemen doing? Hopefully really well. All right, we're going to get into a divine feminine reading today. Please forget my nails, guys. I have to do them and I haven't had the time. So I'm so sorry. I don't mean to come on camera like that. Okay. But it is what it is. I got to come on anyways and do the readings. All right, so let's get in. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me right now for the divine feminine energy. This can be a male or female, but direct me to the feminine energy that is here today and present. Give us direction, give us information, and reveal truths to us that we haven't been able to see. All right. Okay, I just want to say before I pull out any of the cards for whoever I'm tuning into today, the first thing that I'm hearing is relationship trauma. So I don't know what kind of stuff you've been going through, but I think it is important today that you kind of look at your situation in life and just think, have I been through some relationship trauma? It's not the worst thing in the world, okay? It's really not. Just to acknowledge the fact that you have been through some trauma as a soul, that you've experienced a lot of unresolved and unhealed things. It's just good to acknowledge it so you can start doing some stuff to make it better. That's all. So I want to say that came up. I also want to say this transit, the Virgo and Pisces transit of the nodes, is going to have a big impact on you. You're really getting your root chakra harmonized, okay? And I do suggest that if you start doing some meditation, that you always start with the word Lam, okay? Lam connects to the root. So whenever you start kind of harmonizing yourself down there, you're going to feel this nice grounding, settling vibration whenever you start saying that in your meditation. And just try to get clarity on that, because I think a lot of you guys may be trying to find out who your father is or the father of your children. There's some kind of DNA there. Something about parentage. Maybe it's not a father, it could be a mother, but parentage is really coming in. Maybe even just the energy of your ancestors. And there is this level of, I want to get stable. I want to heal some ancestral baggage. I want to do things for my family. I want to be grounded and strong. And you're doing the groundwork to really build up your family in some way. So the feminine is tapping into some masculine energy, the root chakra. But, in general, you're going to be focusing on financials. You're going to be focusing on home and hearth and what your family eats and doesn't eat. Your health is going to come up at this time. And all of those things are really important. So let's just say in a nutshell, I think you're working on your foundation. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall energy for the feminines is the Six of Cups. That means over everything else, the most basic of energy coming out of your reading is the past is bubbling up. Emotions, your childhood, memories, nostalgia. And you're really thinking about the past, all right? And, it could be 6 months ago, it could be 6 years ago, it could be 60 years ago. It doesn't matter, but the past is coming to your mind and to your heart, and you're trying to make peace with the past. You're trying to just look at it, reminisce. You might be going through some old videos, old pictures, maybe writing down journaling of old things and old memories. But, the past is coming up. All right, that's good. That's not a bad thing. All right. Hi, guys. Good to see you. Hi, Markers. Hi, Somya and Felina. Good afternoon. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Steven. Hi, Double A. Good to see you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Moon Angel. Hi, hun. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. All right. So, all right, let's get in. We're going to see what's been on your mind lately. Okay, there's the root chakra. There's the Emperor. Parentage coming in, father energy, grandfather energy, husband energy, divine masculine energy. So maybe all of that's really been coming in to your thoughts lately. But again, the Emperor is all about conquer, provide, protect. Yeah, and so that's really where your head's at. Provide, protect, and overcoming things that need to be conquered. Issues in life, credit issues, financial issues, insurance issues, health issues, you name it. It's like now's the time to wrap my head around it, get strong and get confident and do what I need to do. 333 markers, thank you for showing me that. You know, I have a screenshot. I saw 333 on September 7th. So yes, maybe for the feminine, the 333 is a good time that's really popping up for you. Okay. Oh, in Utah? When I said good afternoon? Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, 333, you know, 3, and I'm sure you guys have done your own research, but 3 connects to the divine feminine, the Empress card, but it talks about growth, and it talks about the rebirth, the rebuilding, and the implantation of ideas and the growing of something, a dream, a desire, a relationship, intelligence, and happiness. It also represents healing. Everything spiritual connects the threes. It's all divine intervention as well. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, mind, body, soul. It's always the 3, the trio, right? The triple goddess, you know? So it represents cycles, but it also represents harmony in some way because everything is going along as it should. It's health and it's wealth and it's abundance. And I just want to speak that into your life. You, my friend, are going to have health, wealth, and abundance. And I know that you're calling it in. You're bringing it in. You're stabilizing it, and it's yours. And you know it's yours. So there's a lot of thoughts, though, here on parentage. A lot of dads out there, or a lot of people thinking about being a dad, or thinking about the father of your children, or whatever goes along. It is Leo season per Vedic sidereal astrology. So maybe you guys have a special masculine Leo in your life right now, but you're thinking about all these things, and it makes sense because during the Leo time frame, we run into the Magha Nakshatra, and that's all about your ancestors and your bloodline and being the king and being the emperor and being in charge and rulership. So this is also about taking responsibility, and I think you guys are manning up, womaning up, taking responsibilities for things that you've needed to. Okay, let's go into your feelings. Capricorn vibes, the devil. Do you guys have some devilish feelings? Well, there's some things that you're struggling to let go of. And there's some addictions that you're struggling to let go of too. You name it. You name the addiction, you could be struggling letting go of the addiction. You name letting go of a human, someone that you love, there you go. There they are. You're having a hard time letting go. Okay? We have someone here who's stubborn, relentless. And I think you're working on basically trying to heal and recover past some pretty angry feelings that you have a hard time letting go of. There's someone that has angered you, upset you, hurt you, maybe hurt the ones you love, and you I think it's that unforgiveness, that rage, that anger that's really hard to let go of. You're trying very hard, but there's so much inside of you that's like, God, it's like a leech. You're trying to get it off of you. It's very difficult. So you have a lot of temptation. Oh, and it's coming. I mean, if you have an addiction to food, boom, food is presenting itself. If you have an addiction to cigarettes or smoking, ooh, it's presenting itself. If you have an addiction to other things, it's presenting itself. You're being tested for sure. There's something in connection here to Jesus and the devil as well. 40 days and 40 nights of fasting and temptation. You might be going through where I want to fast, but it's so hard to fast because I want to eat. So that might be an addiction. Over your spirituality. You might be trying to let go of someone, but you're like, no, I can't. I really want this person. There's no way I can let go of them. So that's the temptation. Maybe you're working on forgiveness and letting go of something, and you're like, nope, I don't want to let go of that because you know what? They were wrong, and I deserve to be angry and upset. It was wrong, and I don't want to forgive. And you're working through that, So you're handling it nonetheless. What do you want? You want things to stop that. You get rid of it. You want to change. You want to go in a different direction. And you're just like, Stephanie, it is so hard for me to go in a different direction. It's really hard. You don't understand the struggle. I really want to move, but I'm addicted to these friends and this circle and everything. And I just want to share a story, especially to you, Eat Me. I just want to share a story to you. And anyone else that struggles financially, even if you're not homeless. But I just came across a video. It was a short, and I wish I could share it with you, but I don't know who shared it or where I could find it again. But this man was helping this woman, and she was a homeless woman that lived in a tent, I think in LA or I don't know, some hot place. Well, she lived in a tent. And she got a job at McDonald's, and she had been working there for like 6 months. And she showered there at the McDonald's, like she washed herself up, and she would get dressed for McDonald's work right there. And she became a manager, I guess. She was always she was always to work on time. She always did all her hours. She saved up her money in her bank account. She did really good. And she cleaned herself up. She paid for haircuts. She paid, for whatever she needed to pay. And she saved her money to get a car. So she got a cheap little car. I think it was like $800 or $1,000. But she got herself a little vehicle, like a 2001 something. It was a nice little vehicle. And she slept in the vehicle. She got out of the tent. She was sleeping in her vehicle. And then she saved more and more and more money. And then she got an apartment. So within 6 months, she got a car and she got an apartment. Okay? She said something just clicked inside of her that something had to change. She didn't want to be in a tent anymore. She didn't want to be in danger. She didn't want to be struggling like that anymore. So something in her paradigm shift. And she's like, I've got to stop. I've got to stop these addictions, whatever I'm going through. I've got to stop it. So anyways, this man took her on a little shopping spree to Walmart, and he bought her, everything she needed for her apartment, minus furniture. He got her like a kitchen in a box. He got her some food. He got her some pillows and some blankets, some bathroom towels and things like that, some soaps, and some food, just everything she kind of needed to get moved in. It was her first night moving into the apartment. He even got her a little rug for the kitchen, some little rugs for the bathroom, cute little stuff like that, and kitchen towels and whatnot. She was so happy. She was like, thank you so much. This is such a blessing. She didn't ask him. She wasn't begging for that. He just knew of her story, and he wanted to do something good for her. He was proud of her, and he said it really made him feel good. Emperor energy, right? It really made me feel good to help someone that needed it. And so happy for her. So that's just an example. That could be anything in life. But when you want something to change, If you will it enough, it will be yours. And that's the hand of God. This is the Yad-He Vad-He in the original tarot, in Hebrew, which is the hand of God, which is the will of God and the will of fortune. It's also destiny, fate. And what you really want is things to change. You want to change, you got to do it yourself. You want to change, you have to conquer the devil. And that's what you guys are doing as a feminine. You're like, I'm conquering my devil, whatever my devil is. Addictions, anger, resentment, sadness, depression, financial hardships, you name it, whatever it is, your devil. You're conquering it as the emperor, and I'm so proud of you for doing it. You're really tapping into that root chakra, which is Ketu in Virgo, in the 6th house energy, and you're like, I'm taking care of business. I'm getting on track and I'm doing it. So what you really want is the Wheel of Fortune, and I do see that you're going to be blessed with change, because I think you are definitely conquering. What's going to be happening here in the upcoming future is the Four of Pentacles. Yay! This is great. Look at this, 4-4. All right, you're almost there. Right now, we called in 3-3-3, so you're in the 3. You're in building, creating, and healing. Thinking things into existence. Calling things into existence verbally. Wishing things into existence mentally, visually, right? Writing things into existence. That's the 3s. So you are calling in this new life, and it's damn near here. You're planting the seed. The next step, and you're almost there, the force, grounding that into your reality, making it your reality. Somya, give an interview today. Oh, wish me luck. Good luck, girl. I think you're going to nail it. I think you're going to nail it, girl. Because here in the future, we've got certainty. 4 of Pentacles is you're going to have more than enough. Don't be scared. Don't live in lack. Don't be worried. Have faith. 4-4 is the Emperor. If you work hard and you conquer your demons, your devils, you're going to be fine. Focus. Capricorn is here as well, I just want to say. So something is going on with Capricorn for you, or the 10th house. Okay? So, interestingly enough, you're going to have what you need to take care of business. You're going to have what you need to feel settled, grounded, and secure. Now, this is not blow your money, overspend, splurge. No, this is save, account, schedule, budget. Write out your schedule, your time plan, your desires, your money. You know, this is a time to get real grounded. Real grounded. Real grounded, and just feel secure with what it is that you're doing. Be mindful of your money and spending. Be mindful of your eating. Be mindful of all of those things. In traditional tarot, the 4 of Pentacles is a man sitting on a throne. So he's doing well enough for himself, and he's got 4 pentacles, one under his feet, one in his hands, one on his seat, I think, and one on his head or something. But he's got them all around him. So he's got his hands on all the pentacles, and 4 represents security and certainty and stability. And he's got this city behind him. So he's kind of responsible for a city. He's kind of a king, okay? Even though it's a minor arcana. So it does represent someone who's got responsibilities of others and stepping up. Felina, 4-4 is my B-day. Last 4 of social is 440. How does that play out, Steph? Well, this could be very connecting to you. I would look up the life path number 4 and read about that, because that's your path number, and just see what that has to say about your life. Okay, because it's a lot of responsibility with a number 4. Okay. So in regards to money and financials and your personal life as a feminine, I see that you've got some things to conquer, but I see positivity that you're going to do it. I also see that there could be a Capricorn that's going to come in and help you out financially. It could be that you're going to help a Capricorn out financially as well. But I think a Capricorn's going to help you out. Divine timing has been at play with getting your hands on some money. And I just want to say your hands are going to touch that money. You're going to get your hands on some money. Saturn. Oh. Saturn is going to give you an allowance or a blessing financially. He's going to give you what you need to take care of others and your responsibilities. But Saturn still has control over all your financials. So it's still in the hands of destiny. And I'm hearing if you do good, good will be done back onto you. If that makes any sense to someone. This could also be a father stepping up and helping you out. If you guys have a father still in your life or a father figure, they're stepping up and in to help you. Okay. Let's clarify these energies, huh? Why don't we? Let's do that. Spirit, can you please clarify the Emperor for the feminine and the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune? Emperor. Is it time? Okay. Devil. Okay. Wheel of Fortune and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, guys. Hang in there. I'll be back. I have to run real quick to take my daughter to work, but I will return to do part 2 of this video. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall, we have the High Priestess, and there's a tornado ahead. So we're going to get more into this High Priestess. I'll meditate on it on the way there. Hang in there. I'll be back. I'll see you guys in about 25 minutes, part 2. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.